It is almost Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a great time of year. I like the weather has started changing, and if you live where there's leaves that change, which I don't, but I love that. I love the changing of the seasons. I love the friends, the fellowship, just everything that Thanksgiving is in my family. I come from a large family, and we'll all be getting together this year for Thanksgiving. We don't do that a lot, and so I'm super excited about that. Super excited about that. I can hardly sleep at night knowing that all my brothers are coming and my nieces and nephews. It's going to be a great time. And the food, we're foodies, so I got a lot of cooks in my family, so all the food will be fabulous. I make candied yams, which I've made for years, and everybody is always like, "Oh, I can't wait to Thanksgiving to eat those yams." It's just so fun to be together. And I know a lot of you can't be together for Thanksgiving because either you live too far away, you don't feel safe traveling, or you don't want to gather in a group. And all that's up to people individually, and I understand that. But there's still things to be celebrated. The fact that we belong to Christ, the fact that we still live in a free country, we have air to breathe, that we have eyelashes on our eye. If you didn't have eyelashes, that everything would fly into your eye, and you would be crying and hurting, and it would not be a good thing. Or if you didn't have fingernails, there's so many things that you couldn't do. I mean, there's small things, I know, but listen, if you live in a concentration camp, if you're held captive, I suppose you don't live there, but if you're kept in a concentration camp, and and you have to find something to celebrate, maybe you're going to celebrate the day that you get fresh water, or that you aren't beaten, or I don't know. I never lived in a concentration camp, so I don't know exactly what goes on. But the fact that I don't live in a concentration camp is something to celebrate. The fact that I have eyelashes, the fact that I have family and friends, that I'm alive today after all I put my family and my body and my mind through, that I have, good cognitive reasoning for the most part. There's just always, always, always something to be cheerful about. I am definitely a look on the bright side kind of person, because there's just no use being sad and depressed and aggravated and talking and talking and talking about what's wrong with this and how to fix that and how we're going to do this. And it does nothing. It accomplishes nothing. The only thing it accomplishes is fear and frustration and anxiety. And because when you're talking and talking about things you have no control over, all it does is make you realize how much control you don't have. So, during this season, when it's a time for us to be thankful, think of the things that you do have to be thankful for. Be creative with gifts that you send, or with Zoom meetings with friends and family, and get together with a couple of people on your block and have dessert, or do something. You know what? It's up to you to celebrate. It's up to you to make your life different. You know what I mean? It doesn't just happen to you. If we don't choose to celebrate and choose to look on the bright side and choose to find something to be thankful about, we'll be very sad and depressed people. And if you don't want to live like that, then don't do the things that make you feel that way. And the best way to do that is celebrate the good stuff. So it's Thanksgiving time, and there's something to be thankful for. So find that and celebrate it. See you guys next week.